Hey y'all, it's Perkyy. In today's video, we have another reaction to conspiracy theory TikToks that will make you question reality. I really been liking these. I really been digging deep into these because these be making sense. They be scaring me sometimes. Like, I'm like, ooh, we didn't tap into something, y'all. We didn't tap in. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this reaction video and see some of the theories that they have in this compilation video.
And today's conspiracy theory is about mind control.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, hit the like button.
Today, we're talking MK Ultra. And no, MK Ultra is not the latest Mortal Kombat game. And I'll go ahead and tell you, this one's much different than the previous conspiracies we've done because this one is true 100%. MK Ultra was a project by the CIA that actually applied mind control techniques to unwilling participants.
They look scared. Like, they look like the life got sucked out of them. Is it just me?
That's right, on US and Canadian citizens. This included drugging them with psychoactive drugs such as LSD. The idea was to try to figure out how to mind control hostages to get the most amount of information. Some of the things they did included electroshocks, hypnosis, isolation, even verbal and sexual abuse and other forms of torture to their own citizens. This happened at over 80 locations in the United States and Canada. While all the files from the 1950s project were ordered to be destroyed, it became public in 1977.
Is Britney Spears being held hostage? If you follow Britney on Instagram, you might notice that her account is a bit strange. I'll show you. So here's her Instagram. You can see that kind of her selfies are taken by someone else, it looks like, and they're all pretty much the same angle. Her makeup is super messy. She's wearing pretty much the same clothes in all her posts. Now, Britney does post a lot of dancing videos on her Instagram, and I've noticed she's done this one thing repeatedly. I'll show you what I mean. These are two separate videos, and you can see that she keeps doing whatever the that is. And if you go in her comments, all her fans, all these people are saying, Britney, are you okay? This and that, da-da-da-da. Tell me why she posted this.
The first question that you mainly ask me is what my favorite song is.
Girl, you know no one asks about your favorite song.
And the first main question that you guys ask me is what's my favorite holiday.
In both videos, she's swaying back and forth, which could mean she's nervous, but why would she be nervous? In this post, she said, natural light reveals the magic in your eyes. Her mascara says, call 911.
What? Wait, what? Wait. Okay. I'm hearing it. I promise you, I'm hearing it. So the mascara is saying, call 911. Where is it at?
Reveals the magic in your eyes. Her mascara says, call 911.
Can y'all help me? I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not saying that it's not there. I just don't see it. Okay.
Here's a fun NBA conspiracy for you. In the 2017 NBA playoffs, a player named Markieff Morris, who played for the Washington Wizards, hurt his ankle in Game 1 versus Celtics. This was only 11 minutes into the game and he didn't return. The injury looked like he would be out for a couple weeks and no one expected him to play in Game 2. But he did play in Game 2, and he played as if he was never injured. In fact, he had his best game statistically of the playoffs at that point. Here's where it gets interesting. Markieff Morris has an identical twin brother named Marcus who also plays in the NBA. His brother was playing for the Pistons, who were already eliminated from the playoffs. The theory is that Marcus played for his brother, because both brothers have the exact...
You can tell the difference because they don't look that much alike. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now I gotta look back at the video because do I see that happening? But they don't look that much alike. And then are they tattoos the same? Because that's how you really could tell if a brother swapped. Like you could tell off they face, honestly. Like twins don't look that much, especially these two. They don't look that much alike. But I mean, are they twinning with the tattoos? I mean, it kind of look like it, but. Oh no, hold on, I gotta write that back one more time. Yeah, we know he got a but they do not look the same.
Game 2, and he played as if he was never injured. In fact, he had his best game statistically of the playoffs at that point. Here's where it gets interesting. Markieff Morris has an identical twin brother named Marcus who also plays in the NBA. His brother was playing for the Pistons, who were already eliminated from the playoffs. The theory is that Marcus played for his brother. They don't look alike. Because both brothers have the exact same tattoos and don't have any super apparent differences.
Have you guys heard the conspiracy theory that Steve Jobs is still alive? This one is crazy. For those who don't know, Steve Jobs was the co-founder of Apple who helped launch it to where it is today. Sadly, he passed away back in 2011 after his battle with pancreatic cancer. Or did he? Back in 2019, Reddit went crazy when one of its users uploaded a picture of a man in Egypt. A man who looks identical to Steve Jobs. People started lighting up the comments section, but not to disprove.
I know we have a twin somewhere in the world. Y'all sounded like Alicia Keys. All right, let me stop playing. That's Steve Jobs. Ain't no way. There is a way.
Prove it, but to say that they believe it. People are convinced because not only did Steve Jobs specify that he would want to go to Egypt one day, but he was also heavily into Buddhism and spirituality, hence the way this man is dressed. Steve Jobs was also known for crossing his legs while sitting and holding his hand to his chin while he was in deep thought, like the man right here. And everyone said he was just crazy enough to do it. The only thing disproving this theory is that the man is wearing an analog watch, not an Apple Watch. But if you were hiding, would you wear the watch of the company you founded? What do you think?
So here's a video summoning up 2020. Pay close attention. Okay, let me go back.
What do you think?
This is Stanley Myers. He created a car that runs on water. Well, hydrogen, but you know, water. See, this invention would have changed the world. So a lot of oil-rich nations were sitting there and trying to buy the patent from him, but he wouldn't sell. If the world wasn't dependent on gas anymore, imagine how much money would change hands. Since they couldn't buy the patent, they sat there and tried to debunk him. They claimed he was a fraud and all that. While still trying to buy the patent, our own government and foreign governments started to harass him. He said he feared for his life. Then guess what happened? He went to a restaurant with his brother to meet some Belgian investors and he died. He died yelling and screaming and throwing up black, saying that he was But the coroner said he had a brain aneurysm, and now his brother refuses to talk about it. He also did a whole video on exposing the New World Order.
Oh, okay. Wow. Conspiracy theory TikToks that will make you question reality. That Steve Jobs one, he got me on that one. Because he did sit with his legs crossed. He sat like he was in deep thought. and then the brothers, the NBA brothers, the twins, they're tattooed. Matter of fact, hold on. Okay, so Marcus and Marquise, y'all can see the screen. I just want to see. Oh, wow. Oh, the reason why I'm tweaking, hold on. I'm about to like switch screens so y'all can see my whole entire screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at. They got the same tattoos. I have never met no twin. I know that people like to dress alike. They like to have the same hairstyles, and I ain't never seen no twins get the same tattoos. That's weird. But you see how they don't look alike? Like this one look completely different from this one. If I knew the difference, I would tell you who was who. I just don't know who's who. They don't look. It's fine. It is what it is. What I'm trying to say is that's crazy. Do I see that happening? Yeah, I do. It's possible. It's just... That's some crazy stuff, y'all. But again, this was conspiracy theory TikToks that will make you question reality. Again, I've really been into these type of videos. They're very interesting. Like, I'm telling you, they make you think like, dang, you can't believe everything in the world, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's some woke and aware people out there. Y'all just gotta pay attention to what's going on in the world. Because again, like I say, in every video, they throw this out there to y'all. It's just, are you gonna receive it or are y'all gonna play it off like everybody else doing? Like 90% of the world's doing. But good video. Let me know in the comment section down below what was interesting to you guys, what caught you guys' eye, or expound on some things. Put me onto some stuff. I'm interested. I do want to say before I exit out, y'all see the merch, Blessed Department. I'm working, y'all. I'm working. This will be dropping soon. I don't want to say I promise, but I'm a woman of my word. So this is dropping soon. It's here and then it's on the back as well. Y'all get the vibes. Y'all understand. But Blush Department's coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. But I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next in the comment section down below. All my social medias in the description. Y'all see it right here on the screen. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys that have allowed this channel to hit 600,000. We're on the road to 700K. That's a lot of people. Appreciate you guys so much. But y'all know I got to give all honors, all esteem to my Lord Yahuwah, my Adonai Yahushua HaMashiach, because this day channel. I'm the vessel that they working in and through, so I got to give credit and honor where it's due. Have no idea why I'm stuttering. I think I'm nervous. But y'all know me. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see y'all in the next one.
You can't bring me down. I know who I belong to. Yeah. What? I won't sell my soul. I know my word.